Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is a late one tonight, so that means the server is ours. Looks like we've got no meal here, and what you might notice, we are starting to do a bit more keybinds and macros. I'm not going to waste any time, I want to get stuck in today. There's me pointing and clicking already. Oh look, equals, I'll need to change that one, it's a bit too far away. And yeah, I want to head north up here. But my plan is to try and get used to some keybinds. Let me see, I do have bear form, I just can't remember. Oh yeah, I've got over here, so shift and shift, come on. Oh, I did, I called it dire bear form. Oh, I was using it on my other character, testing it out. Okay, let's see if I can get up here and we'll do some updates to the macros in the background. If I could copy that, and I could create a new one, and we'll just call this bear 2. And what we got? Nice bear. There's a bear. Yeah, let's use that bear for now. And paste. So it's going to be bear form, not dire bear form. So I was testing this out on my Night Elf Druid. Let me see. Put him there. And that's us now. Very good. Alright, so what do we got going on up here? We do have this quest to get Meadhall. That's a mouthful. And I'll see about getting that one. And then I may go on the Stone Talon Mountains. Alright. There's a lot around me here, so I'm just trying to get my focus. Do have a new mouse arriving in a couple of days. Thank you, Mr. Amazon. And should have a little extra couple of keys on the side of my mouse and be able to keybind there. And that's the plan. Okay. This guy should be around here. I don't even know what creature he is. Let's take this guy out to start. I've still got some more, I mentioned, still got more keybinds to go. I want to get Bash keybind. I'm okay using these for now. Got Entangling Roots, a Nature's Grasp set. So, let's see how it goes. Alright, so this one here. Sunskill Raptor. Begin the hunt, slay his favorite prey, as ever, then bring his carcass to the dead tree. There we go. Definitely helps when you read the quest logs. We don't have to go too far away. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So, we're going to do that one anyway. And then keybind back to bear. I'm going to try and get used to that as much as possible. Very good. Okay. Oh. I did something I shouldn't have. I've bound something to my S key. Need to work out what that is. Yeah, so I've got skull. If you see here, I'm targeting. So that's pretty handy for me. But I did something else there, I'm just not sure what. Sound effects disabled, sound effects enabled. Alright. So where do we take this? All the way down there. Alright, we're pretty close to Ratchet. Let's head to Ratchet. Get a quick flight. And I do want to go take a flight to Crossroads maybe. And check out this one here. Good level for me. I do want to also check out these Northwatch quests. And I've still got to work out, what am I doing? Entangling routes? Yeah, I'm still used to strafing there. I'm going to have to get used to that. Yeah, maybe that's what I did, hit E instead of S. Makes a lot of sense. I'll show you what happens here. So if I hit E when I'm targeting, yeah, straight out. Okay. So it looks like I hit Q and E quite a lot. Still got Q bound to strafe. I'm gonna have to change that because, yeah, I can do the same thing with A and D. Q still moving. Probably gonna put bash to Q. But that E is just a bit awkward there at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be very good once I use it. Let's change that around. So I'll have Nature's Grasp. So if I do hit E, it's going to be a useful spell for me. 1 minute cooldown.
What's up?
I suppose keybinds are just all about personal preference. And as we level up, we're going to get more and more skills, so. Okay, so we've got 102 alchemy. And we've got nearly 4 gold. We're going to be starting to make some gold soon. We're going to have a bunch of skills to get at level 20. I do enjoy playing at night time. See the picture of the moon. Get a couple of good pictures. I enjoyed actually playing World of Warcraft, but I am enjoying the video editing and the photoshopping as well. Making thumbnails. A lot of good fun. Learning new skills, leveling up my real life character. What did I do just there? Oh, I hit E again, didn't I?
What brings you here?
Ah, it'll take me a wee while to get used to.
We shall meet again. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay. Step number 1, get some thorns on. Just finding it amazing how habitual I would use that E key.
Well met.
Times when I'm using movement I don't even realise.
Goodbye.
Alright, so cash that in, quick back to Crossroads. It looks like these guys are quite low level. I could have probably, let's see, 18, 16, 17, 18. They are quite close together, but it's probably something I could have managed this level. Not that we're too worried about dying on this series. Okay. We might be able to make it and grab a flight path in Stone Tall Mountains as well. Oh, I did it again, Chad. I did it again. Silverleaf, bruiseweed, Meadhall. I do have one of these in the bank.
Later.
Let's give that guy a bit of that. Give him a salute.
Talk to me.
Alright. What's this guy doing?
Be seeing ya.
It's hit decline. I have no idea where that is. We are going to head over here. This takes us into the Stone Tall Mountains. And there is a flight path around here as well, so. And we do have this one to cash in. Probably get a few bits of experience for that. This looks like a decent enough quest. An escort one here as well. Alright, so while we're here, let's have a quick look at the keybinds. Okay, it's no strafe. Okay, so I use auto run quite a lot, so at the minute I'm auto running. And I'm just moving the mouse. I probably don't even need a turn left, turn right. That's all mouse movements. Okay, so I've took off my, yeah, I did it again. I took off my strafe, Q and E. I've assigned E, at least, to my Nature's Grasp. And I'm planning using Shift E for entangling roots. I might switch him across. Let's do it. I just need to get used to this setup. Probably one way to do that is, what have we got there? Silverleaf. Okay, keybinds. Action bar. We want to replace number 6 with Q. Okay. Having the 2 should help me get used to at least one of them. And if I don't like it, I can reset it, start again. Ooh, Earthroot, Briarthorn. This is probably one of the main reasons why I enjoy playing so late. It's quiet. Less people on the server means I can gather more for my gathering professions. It's quite selfish of me, I suppose, but guys gotta level up. We're going to need as much as we can to make a good bit of money so we can afford our mounts. Tried to strafe there. Hit Q. Wondered why I targeted the local zebra population. I'll show you again here. Yep, hit Q. Straight target. That's fair. So obviously the keybinds are incredibly useful. It's going to take me a while to get used to them. Same way it took me a while to get used to strafing in game. It's not going to be overnight, and I do expect some mistakes to be made, but that's how I'm going to learn. Alright, we've got a wee troll mage here. Let's give this troll mage some love. There you go. Oh, he just disappeared.
What do you need?
Okay, 14 quests.
Greetings. Go forth.
Let's pick up a couple of these.
Well met. Winds be at your back.
I'm going to have to get my rejuvenation keybound. It's going to be a big one, having those health. Alright, just going to move this over here so I can see a better field of view. What have we got here? Briarthorn. I'm going to take this guy out. Swift Thistle, that's a good one. Yeah. Missed my strafe there. Okay, I'm trying to find these ruffians. See a lot of mercenaries. Okay, so we've got a few. Let's do that. Okay, he's going to bring back more. Okay, it's one down. I do need a better keybind. Put a macro on my health potions. Might look into that tomorrow. Alright, immediately get some health on. Yep. Stomp. Put one of these on too. And, oh, nearly clicked it. Nearly clicked it, guys. Yeah. And nearly clicked my bash as well. That should be good. Reducing the amount of clicks. My microphone here picks up a lot of sound and it's picking up a lot of clicks, so the less I'm doing, then video should be of better quality. There's some King's Blood, but we can't get it just yet. I think it's 125 it unlocks. We're sitting at 119. Let's see if we can bring him down this way. Okay. Or we're getting better. We're not relying on the strafing as much. It's not going to happen overnight. But we're getting there. Bit of bruiseweed. Come on, bro. Get up there. See if I can find that King's Blood again. Oh, Steel Bloom. I think you're 150 for that. Let's see if we can find it. That was one of my favourite money-making items as a Night Elf Druid on the same server here. Looks like we can get this wild Steel Bloom. That's great news. Maybe second or third time, but we will get there. 3 of them. That's great. And there's a chest. Will this be our first green item of the night? No, not yet. Okay. Oh, what did I do there? I hit tank on roots, didn't I? Alright, need to think, take my time. There's literally no need to panic. Can't get that King's Blood just yet. Let's pop on Thorns while we're here. What have we got? Briar Thorn, King's Blood. Okay. Would be very good if we get that. Let's see what it says. Is it 125? Yeah, we can't even click it right now. Wild Steel Bloom again, Briar Thorn. Let's see if we can get a couple of more herbs around this parameter, this corner. We're at 122. We might have what it takes to get that King's Blood if we can get up here. We're very close to those guys. Feels like a situation we don't need to be in, but I do know that Wild Steel Bloom sells pretty well, at least it did on the Alliance side, so let's grab a couple of these guys. Bring you over here. I'm just going to build as much rage as I can here. Yeah, probably now is a good time. Just enjoying my cup of tea there. Just the one there, but we did go up 1 point, so that's pretty good. Oh, here. He's doing a good job. Right up those hills. Okay, so we're after one ruffian. There's one there. see. I have a feeling that we need to go deeper in here once we cash that in, so just going to stick to the path, aim towards getting that flight path as well. Pick up a couple more herbs on our way, like this bruiseweed. And what have we got over here? Major oil. That's 1, 2, 4. Didn't level up for that one, but did get some items. I'll check that out once I have cat form. I'll definitely be using Prowl. Squeeze past those guys undetected. Alright, probably need to keep a lookout for some eggs here too, right? Deep moss eggs, 15 of them. Okay, what's this? Bruiseweed, we'll take it. That's us at 125 herbalism. We should be able to get. What was it? We were after King's Blood. Should be able to get King's Blood now. Feels so different coming into Stone Talon Mountains from the Horde side than it does from the Alliance side. Such a different experience. Let's come back for him. Nearly missed that Briarthorn. I think that was some cooking supplies, the spider meat. It's another one we haven't been leveling up. It's cooking, we've only got it to 40 for now.
So. Ow. Be careful.
More harpies.
I am listening. I have just the thing for you. Greetings, traveler.
Let's have a quick look at the prices. I'll look to sell some of this. I'd like to get to the auction house.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Greetings.
Okay, it looks quicker to go to Thunder Bluff. Okay,
Peace, friend.
let's get to Thunder Bluff then.
Ancestors want.
We've got a whole bunch of minor healing potions in our bank. Let's see if we can get 15 out and use our Briarthorn. We might be able to get alchemy up to 102. We've also got a new alchemy recipe in our bank. Let's see, the elixir wisdom will only get us up to 7 points, so it won't take us to 110. Although we do need to buy more empty vials. Looks like we can make wool bandages as well. No honey in my tea tonight. Plain old tea. We did need to go to Orgrimmar. There you go. Alright. Going quick jump down there. Okay, here we are. Alchemy.
What brings you here?
110. Okay.
Winds be at your back.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Let's check the auction house quickly. Alright, so what we got to sell tonight? Wild Steel Bloom. That's a good price. Let's do 1 stack of 1. Let's change that to 4 stacks of 1. Unit price, give it a nice 33. 33 for 8, 24 hours. That'll be nice. Let's do it. Copper tube, don't need it. Let's put it for 5. What else? Coarse plastic powder. 211. At the end of the day, these are free items for us. Somebody else will get better use out of them than we will. Swift Thistle, let's go 1777. Oh wow, that's a big price. I have a feeling the correct price is only about 4 We'll do 444. 4 stacks of 1. Alright, that looks a bit better. Let's go to the bank.
Well met. Walk with
Step
the
number 1, learn this. And what else do we have? Let's get this going for now. So we would have needed Swift Thistle for that. I don't plan on needing any Holy Protection Potion. I'm gonna make one of these just to guarantee my level up. Yep, 110. Okay, let's talk to the banker again.
I've been expecting you.
I'm gonna sell these, no longer useful. Get rid of that bag and this bag. Sell those.
May the eternal sun shine.
Actually, while we're here, let's create some woolen bandages.
hand. Be careful.
Okay. We've got quite a lot of mage oil on us. I'm just going to get that away, and then I'm going to get a hearthstone to the crossroads and fly into Orgrimmar, I believe. Got a quest to cash in there.
What brings you here?
Get rid of that one. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Yeah. It's going to take a few minutes to get all the way back to the Valley of Honor, so let's get that flight. It'll be good to have that quest out of the way before we start again in our next episode. Just going to check what reagents and herbs this guy has. Okay. Are we doing anything with bruise weed just yet? No, not yet.
See ya later.
Strength and honor.
Alright, map's looking a bit better. We are starting to get some flight paths. Alright, bit of a successful episode so far. I'm starting to learn my new keybinds. We'll see if I can continue this and make improvements, maybe add a few more over time. Okay, we don't need that anymore. What else do we have? Spiced wolf meat? Nope. The Torn do look pretty badass, to be fair. Alright, while we're here, see if we can pick up the alchemy profession trainer.
For the Horde.
Okay, it is kind of on the way. Alright. Looks like level 20 will open up Ashenfield for us a bit further. That's right, there is a wee sneaky way up here, isn't there? Into Ashenfield. Definitely learn a new heal potion. 265. Okay, not there just yet. Expert alchemist.
Speak,
Let's
friend.
talk to you. Yes, that's what we are talking about. So we get this one at 120. We're only at 110. Where are you? There. We need our Briar Thorn for that. This one should sell pretty well in the auction house. I think no matter what class you're always looking to buy, fill up your potions, so.
Interesting. Have a good one. Glad I could help. Hurry back.
I think that's one I had and deleted. Let's work out where I need to go for that. Boulder Lode Mine. Yep. Okay. Alright, well. Go see if I can make it back to the auction house. Could even do a spot of fishing. You know, I think I will buy a fishing rod. Get that fishing skill. Linen cloth just sold. Good, good. So I don't mind selling items for cheaper. People are going to get to use them. And I still get a bit of money at the end of the day.
Farewell.
What are you looking for?
Alright,
Be safe.
so we got our fishing rod. And we got 22 seconds to catch a fish. Let's see what we can do. Alright, nothing hooked. Guys, that was good. Definitely not upgrade our fishing level today, but at least we're selling items in the auction house. We're sitting here with 3 gold, 37. Let's see how high that can get by the time we're on our next episode. Thank you very much for the continued success of this series. I'm having a great time. Really good to see that you guys are too. And look, I'll catch you again soon. Thank you.